Okay? So when you train the kata from the inside out, it's arch, I think of it as arch martial. So you do gross motor first, stay low, inside out. Okay? So the first one, dog, what do I do?
Just past the joints.
Just past. So when you do the kata the first time, you relax from here out. I don't care. But focus on the framing out only to here. So down here, I don't care foot open or closed. Just make sure that you focus only to here. If it's perfect elsewhere, I'm fine with it. But just the point of focus is up to here. That's one. What's two?
All the way to the tip.
All the way to the tip. Two is easy. So we go from here to here. And the third one is what?
Those stances.
Those stances, right? So first we just keep internal, then we extend out to here because it's easier, and then everything stays low. Okay? Pretty easy. Okay? So you go through, you don't go up and down, you keep everything stays low, so that makes you focus on the flow of your ki on the bottom. Okay? What's the next one?
Slow, fast, slow, plus oscillation.
That's right. Okay? So the next thing is really easy. So once you go low, right, then you change the tempo, right? But this time we do a third, right? So it'll be a third is fast, slow, fast. And then focus on the oscillation here. So feel like there's a string that pulls through from here to here, and keep that part balanced along with your feet. Okay? So once we do the third, slow, fast, slow, then the next one is 50-50, right? Fast, slow, which is, I think that's the fifth. Yes. All right? So after the fifth, the sixth one is the opposite of that, okay? It becomes, instead of fast, slow, it's slow, fast. That way, your body, so you train your brain and your awareness that you can do any speed, any level you like. So you already the third, and you do the half, and you flip-flop the half, okay? And then that's the sixth, right? So the seventh step is what?
Wow.
You flop and then focus fast at the end, okay? So, and you really literally have to flop it. So you feel limp hand, limp whatever you want, but the last second you have to firm it out, okay? Limp everything you like, bam! It has to be strong, okay?
And there was one of them that had heat coming out. Was
Yeah,
that
no,
four?
no. Yeah,
Was that with the leg stances, low
after
stances?
the legs. Okay, after the legs, right? That's the third, right? This is the fourth one, which is the third. When you do 1, 2, 3, on the third one, you start to feel, you suck the air in, just right here. And you feel the heat going through both hands, okay? And through both legs. It's like, it goes like a spider.
And you're breathing in on the loads
You
and
inhale,
out.
typically you inhale on anything that you open. Exhale on any things that you close.
And you said something about always passing through the transition and meridians.
Yeah, that's true. When you're doing the legs part, make sure you pass through, I call it transition point, or the midway, halfway, meridian. It's always the center line. You always go fast through, so it sets up for other things. Okay?
And then
it helps regulate your breathing.
And then you also said that we needed to be more straight line direct instead of coming out and around.
Yeah, good point, yeah. So things, I don't want to be so detailed here, but all the curvy techniques, they become straighter when you're more advanced. So for example, curvy right here with the rich hand strike, straighter, it's straighter, okay? All right. So if you do that, that on a regular basis, those 7 steps, before you go to your actual kata, you're going to be in really good shape, okay? And you're going to break a good sweat. If you have a heart rate monitor, it'll go up in the 120s, 140s.
And our eyes were closed on one of them too.
Yeah,
Eyes were closed on 4.
When I do it by myself, I close my eyes pretty much.
Oh, so you can close them on any of them?
Yep.
Okay.
But if you do it with a bunch of people, then be aware and breathe. Focus on your breathing, and that's the sense of meditation too. I work with a bunch of friends of mine who are Buddhists, they're professional meditation people. What do? I focus on my breath. That's it. Okay? My way of meditating would be the breath, and I count from 1 to 10. whatever it is, I always count from 1 to 10. Depends on what I do, either breathing or 1 to 10, it helps me focus. But for you, you can think about chocolate ice cream. I don't care, just focus on that chocolate ice cream the whole time you do it. You know, it's an ability to lose all the distraction and focus on one thing. Okay? So, all right, so those are the 7. I hope you enjoy that workout. All right, finally, I have one that you guys want to try